You shall perish.
No, but fuck. Oh boy, it's so exciting to see this video, and I watched this already. So in this video I'm just going to briefly explain or briefly say about my opinions about this video and my excitement and how I hope in the future of Genshin Impact. Alright, so in this video it's about some memories for the players that when you play this game for about a year. And so when you see this video, you go through a lot of memories and also story that have happened before, even like events. So it's just so good, it's so cool. So far right now, just here is just like Ambers and Baba talking it. So I'm going to skip this part. So you guys can watch this at the original video link. So I'm going to leave it in my description. So you're gonna find something interesting. So this is where at the August of 6 is where is the trailer being released about Genshin Impact. And by that time, I think I haven't played yet. I think so. Yeah, I haven't played yet. I played before child, I guess, just not that early. So I'm not sure when did I start to play. Alright, I really forgot. Alright, so this is the best moment that I like. Look at this. This is literally the best moment that I like so far. And as you can see, all the story goes through. It feels so fun. Like this, I think this is when the monster thing happened. The end of the monster quest, you can see all these cutscenes, and it feels so good. The reason a Bennett thing, I think, is just like the Bennett story quest. I guess just like the Bennett was like something unlucky. I guess I forgot. Just brings a lot of memories for me to when I see this video, and I love it so much. It was so happy to see this. Like I don't know, I can't explain well. Just like some photo album. And look at this, oh my god. Now this is where you can see the Venti, Klee, Barbara. Barbara is about the quest, I think so. Yes, I think this is a during event, if I'm not mistaken. And look at Albedo, oh my god. It's just so a lot of memories. Okay, let me just kind of go through a bit here. So this is Li Yue. But about Xiangli, I don't really remember, but maybe it's a trailer, I guess. Nice Chongyun, everything looks so cool and a lot of memories right now. I can't wait to see. And then here's the interesting part. mihoyo, Genshin Impact, they are tracking us in this game. Like they have the data to track us, that how many hits we kill and like how many boss we can do it, or even can we one shot, or how many people can like kill for 3 tropical shot on their first try. Like this is so amazing, and it kind of like oh my god, what the fuck, is a bit I think it's like a bit dangerous, but it's a bit excitement and a little bit dangerous because I didn't expect they would do this. And they did a lot of analysis, a lot of data. Like look at this, 90.7% clear data mechanics on the highest difficulty. So it's not everyone can do it. Then it was so interesting to see this, and I just don't know what to say. And they put a lot of what happened to nowadays with what we have with the teapot, all those things. Just very impressive to see this. And here's the album, the songs, and so I think it's not the most thing that asks. This is a part that I shot the most, where they track everything in Genshin Impact, which means right now you're playing Genshin Impact. They know that you're playing right now, of course they know. And in the same time, they have the system to track down all of your activities in Genshin Impact. So, which is, that's a good and bad. So the bad, I can't say it's a bad thing, but good thing is they can track everything what we did in Genshin Impact. For example, your actions in Genshin Impact, especially your chats, is your chats involve any bad attitude, negative things, then they should know. And then in the meantime, they may ban your account if you do some negative attitudes. At the same time also, it's just so impressive. Like I don't want to say, just I'm kind of shocked if they put this data come out. Like whenever you do now, it's helping the system, the data. So what can this data mean? And now you're going to jump to the point about this data. So right now, I think in future content, I don't know, like should they do it or they shouldn't. If so easy, if you guys think that they should do this thing, please put a comment, say yes you agree. If they shouldn't do this thing, please say no. Okay, so now I explain. Since they can collect our data, do you think that it is a good thing to introduce leaderboard system in Genshin Impact? For example, like hero power or power level. I think power level is not really good because there's a rails and free to play. So I think you should put that. For example, like how many mobs you kill, how many villagers you kill in Genshin Impact in Asia server or Europe server, or like how many boss, how many child you can fight in Genshin Impact, or maybe how many bosses like Primordial Bishop, the Hydro, the Oceany, the Pyrotis fight, how many bosses you can fight in Genshin Impact. So like that's a leaderboard system and it's very good. So at the same time, the top leaderboards like 100% or like the 50% people should get rewarded. For example, they should give a weekly or like 2 weeks one time, or just weekly, like give you away hero weeks and some talent materials. This thing really helps in Genshin Impact community as it saves a lot of resin. So right now I started facing resin problem, so I hope that this can really change the game by introducing leaderboard and give rewards like talent materials or those. At the same time, if you're top 10% or the top 5%, then they can like reward Primordial, start to reward Primordial today. It's kind of some kind of like, it's not really competition for me, but a kind of reputation in Genshin Impact. Like your effort you put aside, there's reputation in it. Okay, some think that maybe rails can get higher points, but the way I say it, like how many bosses can kill all those things, even free to play can do it. Or like you can use how many seconds. Okay, how many seconds? I think that it's not really suitable because it's too hardcore. Just the amounts you kill bosses, the mobs, and then the event. Now even the event with the leaderboards, for example, like fishing event, this player can fish how many fishes in like 2 minutes, 3 minutes. So it's just like there's like a short mini game, mini tournament in Genshin Impact, and that's where players will start to more hardcore and they won't stop to play Genshin Impact. Right now we are facing the Genshin Impact phases. Then phase 1 we get the update, phase 2 we play the update, play the event, phase 3 we get it boring and we wait for the announcement trailer and we watch the live stream. Phase 4 we are so hyped for the update coming and we can't wait anymore, just like how I wait Rider Shogun for so long. So it's time to break the phases, because these phases one day it will bring some boring to players. Like you feel boring. As late game players, you will face it only just farming artifacts, farming bosses, and you basically can't do anything. There's no story for you except hangouts events or the events, the limited events. The story of those. Even of course you've done it, so it just really so lots of things for the end game players to do it. As like me, but I haven't done 100% exploration, so that's means I still got something to do in Genshin Impact. So I really hope that mihoyo, you will introduce this leaderboard system, and it feels so good that there's a reputation in it, but I'm not sure is it a majority of players will support this idea and will recommend mihoyo to do this thing. And it's just really so hard to see this thing happening, and he's so happy, and I'm so, how is it, I can feel like my memories came back when I played Genshin Impact. And the moment I do a story, the moment I was like the beginner players, the mid game players, and I was like farming artifacts with my friends, with my brother, to fight together in domain. But at the time it was so hard, it was suffering for us. But right now I was like helping any other players to help them in domains and artifacts. So just like this community is, this whole gameplay is so peace, like help each other. But however, there's a bad side of the community. It is, I mentioned in my this video, just look out in the description, not the description, the link. Yeah, the link over here, right side over here, you can just watch it. So I really hope this thing will keep on going, and mihoyo should introduce something more, new things in Genshin Impact. If you introduce leaderboards, please prepare the rewards for like most of the players. Don't just give top 10 or top 100. It's kind of disgusting and idiots to do such things. I hope that you can do like maybe 50% or like 80% players in the server is able to get rewards, right? Please don't be stingy, okay? Just, I don't care if you're stingy or not. It's just that this thing won't really affect your sales. Okay, no matter how, players you will still spend their money on this game. Okay, if you introduce a new character, you get new sales. Okay, just that. Nothing will lose mihoyo. You just made the game better a bit. So I think it's the end of this video, and please like if you like this video and subscribe to see my further content in my channel.